What's up, everybody? It's Taven the Caveman. As you can see right in front of you, I do have this Rey Mysterio Lucha Libre, or Rey Mysterio Lowrider. It's a toy from Mattel. It's one of the vehicles that wrestling, that WWE has come out with Mattel, and it's pretty fun. It's fun. It's got loads of stuff on it. None of these action figures are included. As you can see, the only one that is included is the Rey Mysterio itself. Move this up a little. Today, I am going to open this guy up, and we're going to, I don't know, think about how we're going to customize it. That's right. I bought a few tools for us to customize this guy, and I'm really excited to see what I come up with. Today I'll just be dismantling it and probably hitting it with a primer. So what we're gonna need is some tools to open this bad boy up. Let me get my handy dandy X-Acto knife or snap blade, whatever you got around here. As you guys know, I do like creating dioramas. I do like making props for my action figure collection. I'd like to teach you guys some of those, some of the process for that. I also like doing repaints. I've repainted a few of my own action figures and have bought some myself from other collectors and other customizers. Because you gotta support artists, right? Artists supporting artists. Let's get this going. What's up, everybody? Hello, Tech Talk world. I am live. What we're doing today is we're going to be playing around with this lowrider. Look at that, it's Rey Mysterio up in there. This looks pretty fun by itself. It's got a lot to offer, and all I want to do is spruce it up. I have two of these. One of these is for me, and the other one is for a friend of mine, Dross Beef. He ended up sending that one to me in the mail, and I get to spruce both of them up. Now I'm looking for, how am I gonna open this guy up? I don't want to crumble the, how do I say this? I don't want to break the packaging. I just want to take this guy out of it. Are you stuck somewhere? It looks like it's tied down in the back. What are you tied down to, buddy? Well, if I could get this guy out, that'd be half the issue, wouldn't it? Whoops. Well, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. That's just what happens. It's okay. Let's crack this guy open from the back. Hope you guys have missed me. It's been a week since I've been back. Had some stuff happen. But I'm here. I have to reorganize the nerd room so that I can work more comfortable, because it was all caving in, guys. There was so much going on in the room that it was just too much clutter. So I got rid of some stuff, rearranged some things, cleaned everything out. While I was doing that, I ended up fixing my 3D printer, which all it needed was a gear. Yo, what's up? Hakato, No Name Misfits, and Mac up in here. How are you guys doing? So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past week. Why I haven't been going live very much. Again, I'm still trying to salvage this packaging, because the best part of this would be to be able to ship this back in the packaging, the original packaging, just, you know, all modded out. Might not be able to salvage this. I'll savage it up, but I don't know about salvaging it, you know what I mean? Just in from work, chilling. That's what's up, dude. So prison is a censored word, is it? I didn't know it was. Free at form. Sunset and moon. I'm not accepting guests right now. Sorry, bud. Okay, I see what's going on. You want to make a fool out of me on national television? What? JK, that's on me. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to salvage this packaging. But I'm going to try, you guys. Oh, okay. Me and my dad are really big fans of you. Hey, thanks a lot to both of you. I didn't expect to have fans, but hey, I'm glad I do. Are you guys I hope I entertain you with all my shenanigans. Not just you guys, but everyone else that's watching. So, oh, are you gonna flop open? See, that's... So it looks like this packaging is kind of encouraging me to rip it from this end. I don't want to, but you know what I can do is I can just cut it from here, and when I put it back together, I'll make sure to patch these areas up just so that it can be put back together. Again, I don't want to rip it apart. I'm just trying to free this guy. There we go. It's got some protective gear back here. This is actually pretty smart. They did a type of locking mechanism that holds the lowrider in place. It must be like a new anti-theft thing that they're doing for their action figure car collection. Come on, buddy. There we go. Come on. You're almost there. I just need you to unlock. There we go. That's what's up. Okay. So I've unlocked this. Doesn't seem too hard to put back together. And I am recording all this, so I will be aware. Okay. That's awesome. So here's the packaging. Sorry about all the mess and the noise. I need to keep this secure somewhere, which means just over here. Okay. So why don't I show you guys a little bit of this. There's usually a hollow button. I mean, I'm your F word. Yeah, Hakuto, I don't know what the deal about that word is being censored. You know, like, I don't know. Hey, try and find all the words that are censored. Like, help me out here. Max says, I mean, I am your F word. That's what's up, dude. We fam. We friends. We familiars. All that. Bye. I'll come back. Okay, Sunset. You have a good one, man. There's usually a hollow button. I didn't see the hollow button, but I did get it free. Let me move this camera a little bit just so you guys can see more of the action over here. Alright. Cool. Wiener Dog Collects, that's funny. You know any comic book bar names? No. I bet you John Brown Brand would, though. Yo, Osama Chan 89. What's up, man? Bro said wants you to know. He says, what it do? G Mayfair, hi, how are you? What's up, coach? Booyaka. Yo, I was watching one of the episodes where he comes out. I don't remember what like special episode it was, but freaking POD was singing that song. Like, when I was younger, I was such a big fan of POD. Like, I don't know if you guys know who that is. It's okay if you don't. They kind of peaked with their Youth of the Nation song. But anyways, yeah. Booyaka Booyaka was done by POD. Yo, okay, first off, he's got the smell. He passes the smell test. Just letting you guys know. Hold on. Oh my god. They're a covert Christian band. They're not very covert about it, I think. I mean, I agree that they're a Christian band, but I don't know how covert. Like, their lyrics, if you pay attention, they're pretty much, you know, telling you that they are. But, you know, as someone who isn't a Christian himself, I still occasionally find myself listening to Christian music or, you know, that kind of genre, and appreciating the musical talents that some of these bands have. Even though I don't share the same sentiment for the message, I can always respect when they have musical talent, and, you know, and it's their grind. I really want to show you guys this action figure, so let me move this camera a little bit more. Yo, Louise! Thanks for the hearts. Hold on, Louise just earned himself a heart gang, bro. Where's my heart gang at? Like, every time that... This needs to be a thing. This needs to be a thing. Like, heart gang. That's what's up, Louise. Thank you for that. Coach Scooby says, it was the WrestleMania where he wore the Aztec entrance attire, right? I think it was. Yeah. But who they tour with? I'm not familiar with who they toured with. I was like, I never went and watched them live or anything like that. I wish I did as a kid. That would have been awesome. Wakeboard Girl says, hey Taven, what's up, Wakeboard Girl? How are you today? Not a slight against them. I call them covert because who they toured with. Oh, that's who they toured with? Is Covert a band? Uh-oh, this is going right over my head. Or right under my beard. Yo, Luis, shake the hand, bro. Love that. Puro corazón. I love that, man. Heart gang. But no, so this action figures has a lot of restrictions on it, or is that the proper word? I wasn't told not to repaint the action figure, and if I did, I really wouldn't know how to, just because, like, I don't know, he's kind of in a simple attire, street clothes. His mask is pretty unique, but everything else is kind of simple, so I wouldn't be able to do too much customizing on it. But the thing with this guy is there's no bicep articulation. It's a single jointed elbow. His wrist has movement, which is cool. No butterfly joints. I don't know if they do butterfly joints for wrestling action figures. I don't have, like, I think I have one wrestling action figure. The head has pretty good movement. I'll give him that for sure. Korn, Manson, and many 90s new metal groups are who they toured with. Bro, I do love me some Jonathan Davis, and I still slap some Marilyn Manson every once in a while. What are you gonna do? You know, they were like the top choices for like the 90s. So the legs, they don't have any thigh swivel. Is that the right word? No thigh rotation. The ankle, you can move the ankle, you can pivot from the ankle, but you don't have any like up and down for the foot, which is a little underwhelming. I don't know if like they did that because they included him into what is the main dish, this lowrider. But honestly, to cheapen out on the action figure that, you know, encouraged them to make this is, I think, it's probably not the best move. If I was in the round table, I'd say, hey, spruce him up, give him some more articulation, at least 50 points of articulation. Nah, I'm joking, but you know what I mean. Give us at least like the traditional 26, I think, points of articulation. That'd be great. But enough about Rey Mysterio. When did he lose the Junior? Because I believe this was Rey Mysterio Jr. at one point, right? I could be wrong. It's been a minute since I paid attention to wrestling that much. So, we're going to put this little guy right over here. right over here in the bottom corner. Or should it be over here? Yeah, right here instead. I'm trying to find a spot for this and that. 50 points articulation. Yeah, bro, he's got to move them pecs so he can flex them, you know, and those nalgas too. Hakato's hit me with the WWE figures aren't the greatest with articulation. I'm gonna take your word on it, bud. I only have like 1 or 2, and I only have them so that I can beat them up. I think it's their basic tier of figure. They have 3 tiers: goes basic, elite, and ultimate. What? That's cool to know. That's news to me, bro. I met them in '98. Got an album signed by them. Korn? Which one, bro? I forgot about that. So yeah, here's what I want you guys to see. It's got this beautiful clear blue plexiglass. I think that's what that's called, right? Plexiglass. Let's see if I can pop this off. I sure can. That's gonna be good because I don't want to mess with this that much. I will be cleaning it up because it's got that smudge on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. You can see it with the reflection of the light. Put this guy over here. So as I take this guy apart, I need to keep him in frame because I'm going to use this video as a reference to putting it back together. So let's go through what it has to offer though. I'll put this guy back up here. If you do a little bit of this, oh, the wheels pop off. Not off, but you know, it gives it that lift. Like someone's hitting my switches, fool, knock it off. And then if you hit the trunk or the back bumper, see, I'm gonna hit the back bumper and look at the leggies. Look at the leggies. Ooh. Oh, the front one's moved. All right, my bad. Hold on. Redo. I'm gonna hit the back bumper. What the heck? You just did the other ones. Stop confusing me. Okay. That's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Boom. Back bumper activates the hydraulics in the back. It's fine. That was such a letdown. I'm sorry, guys. Follow the leader. I'll take a video of it later. I got a bunch of stuff signed by them. Oh, snap. Oh, man. Jonathan Davis back then was such an inspiration. I think for a lot of people in my shoes, but yeah, I really loved a lot of his albums. I stopped listening to them. I really don't know why. I think I started listening to like hi-fi music, but you know, when I was listening to them, they were just the bee's knees for my attitude. All right, so if we pop the front bumper, oh, I accidentally popped the back. Then we get this activation of the front hydraulics, which is all sorts of fun. They have this nice mechanism where it clicks. I want to be able to... Hold on a minute. I know there's like a way I can make the front pop. I'm trying to figure that out. Well, let's look at the instructions, shall we? I can't figure it out. I'm an old man. I even got to check out Philly's tattoos. That's freaking awesome. Running Lights says, "Hey, Taven." And I say, "What's up, Running Lights? Peace." Is that Beef's car? It is. Yes, this is Beef's car. Let me roll over here really quick. And I have one for myself. I'll put this in the frame for both cameras. There we go. Right, so I have Beef's right here. I'm opening his up. And then I have the one that I was given as a birthday gift from, shout out to JR75, El Compa, aka El Jefe, aka that comic book guru. But yeah, this one's gonna be for me. I'm gonna customize these a little similar and a little different. I bought enough stuff just for like 2, I believe. So I'm gonna try and not stretch out my material, but be generous with one fashion and be generous with the other and a different. Hakuto says he really was. I think it was the open discussion of surviving SA as a male and the mental health. Yeah, that's it in itself, you know. That really is why I gravitated to him. The mental health status back when I was a youth was like many back then. We were going through it, to say the least. Right, I was giving them some instructions though. Let me see these. Okay, so it looks like all I have to do is just push it down. If I push down, I'll show you guys on camera. If I push down on the grill and the hood, this happens. Whoop, whoop. So if you have an action figure standing right here, you can essentially do something like this to him. I've never done this before. First take, let's go. And you know, that's cool. Simon says, lightsaber? Question mark. Simon. Do I have a lightsaber? I do have a lightsaber. But that is not what we are geeking out about today. Today we are going over this lowrider that I'm going to customize. I'm going to give it a repaint job, and I got some material. I bought some brand new materials for this, you guys. So I'm hoping that it all turns out pretty good. One more time for the people that missed it. Ooh, that worked a lot better. Alright, let me flip this way. Get a little bit more of the table on the screen. There we go. I'm trying to find two good angles for two different cameras, so forgive me for all the moving around. Okay, I kind of like that. This is the last time, and I'll move on so I can show you guys the stuff I'm going to use on it. Boom! I'm easy. Throw him into the dashboard, right? Man, I'd be looking for a Radio Shack RC hydraulic car and integrating the two. I haven't looked into it that much. What I did do, though, on that note, I did look up RC LED lights. I'm without telling on myself too much. This one is on me. The repaints that I'm gonna do for Drost are on me, but I can only afford to do so much for free. So we're only gonna do a repaint for Drost Beef. Don't tell him. It's just it's just the nature of doing free stuff, free work for people. I'm sure he understands. And I will be adding some LED lights to mine. But really quick, I want to show you guys what I will be adding to mine. Anyways, what I ended up getting, and what you see right now, this is flock. This is black colored flocking. Got a tube, came with a tube so I can, tube it up. And it looks like this is paint that's supposed to go on the bottom as the bottom layer before the flocking. Oh, you gotta go? Okay. Well, you have a good day at work. I'll see you after. It's your Friday. Whee! My husband's going back to work. It's his Friday though. He got some days off to celebrate and hang out with me for my birthday, so we're gonna do something, some shenanigans maybe. And I also bought some red flocking. I've never used flock before, but we're just gonna flock about it. Who gives a flock? It's gonna be a thing. So I also got let me read it first. Rainbow shimmer at different angles. So a color shifting light, spray. And I also got this orange glitter burst. Coach Scooby says, I gotta head out. Hey bro, thanks for chilling with me, man. Happy birthday. Hey, thank you. Many thanks. I do the high dollar stuff for myself unless they pay. Yes, it's my birthday in 2 days. I am a Virgo. That's why I behave like a Virgo. Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to put this back into here because I just want to group my stuff. And Hakuto, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. We had a slight misunderstanding about the job itself, what I was going to do. And since I decided to just go with it, he gets a repaint. I'm going to be using that flocking on mine for 2 reasons. One, I'm putting up all the money for the custom work. And 2, I've never done flocking before, so if I mess it up, I don't want to mess his up, because that's somebody else's stuff. I don't want to mess it up. But I'm feeling pretty confident in the paint job that I will do. So, as you guys saw, these aren't the only paints that I've gotten, though. Some of you may know, I do have an airbrush kit, and what I did was I ordered all these new colors. So I ordered a whole new, what are these, 34 airbrush paints and some thinners. I have thinners, that doesn't matter. It's the paints that I'm interested. And of course, I'm gonna, use these to touch them up. Ooh, that was loud. So now that I've shown you what's going to go into this, what I really gotta do is I gotta start taking this guy apart. But first, let me move this stuff back so I'm not cluttering my workspace on the first day. First day back on it. I am really curious about these paints, though. I might end up opening this up with you guys here soon just to check them out. So, have you tried spraying it in a jar and using a brush yet? No. No, I have not. You mean the airbrush paints? Or the spray paint? I feel like I have a control over the spray paints. The airbrush I'm still trying to master. So, I will admit that. Looking at it, when I flip it to the back here, I'll flip it for you guys to see too. There's a whole lot of screws, and I know at one point I have to be very careful about how I put back the spring mechanism, because it's one of those things that if I do it wrong, or if I make or break apart, it's just gonna ruin the whole project. So I need to be aware of what I'm doing and how this stuff is going to go. I almost feel like I should have a rattle can. Yeah, no. I know you've suggested it in the past, but I guess I just haven't tried it yet. Okay. So these tiny little baby screws. And the thing is, I will be doing this with you guys, but because I have a whole different lowrider to work on, I'm probably going to because I have another lowrider to work on, mine. I'm gonna end up just re-taping the whole thing. By the way, Hakuto, the other day when I sent you an invite, we were discussing the we were discussing the guillotine project that we worked on. There was a whole mess of us talking about what we did for it, the do's and don'ts that we went through. And once I post the next challenge, I'll make sure to tag you again. But yeah, that's what we were doing. That screw doesn't want to come out. It's being difficult. Let's move on to the next. A rattle can with a brush. Removing propellant is amazing. It's an old school truck. Oh, okay. Hope that spring-loaded mechanism isn't loose. Same here, buddy. Same here. Because if I mess this up on putting it back together, I'm gonna have to give Drost mine, just so that like I don't feel bad about breaking his toy. I'm just gonna go one at a time. Come on, buddy. There you go. These are all the same size, so at least we'll have that. Come on. You know what I'll do? Give it a little spanking, huh? So it can come out. Oh, okay, so you're not gonna come out. Why are you being difficult? Who told you to be difficult, Senor Screw? It's probably stuck on one of the, I don't know. It's stuck, though, so that's kind of lame. But why is it stuck? There we go. Oh, Potato was in here for a second. I hate that guy. JK Potato. What's up, bestie? What are you doing? Huh? You being a little menace? Huh? There we go. Just had to pop that guy out. Let's go back to this. Let's take this off so we're not putting any pressure on it. We got 4 down, 6 to go. I know, it's not the funnest thing to watch. I get it. I get it. You know, you probably want me to have my shirt off and then do this all sweaty like a real mechanic, but I can't. I can't do that because I'm not a real mechanic, guys. I'm just a toy customizer. Okay, I make dioramas. You think I got that 6-pack? No. Okay, I don't. If anything, I'm over here looking like a melted Buddha. So, bear with me. We'll get through this together. And we'll jump right back to the fun, I swear. I'm glad that these are pretty easy to unscrew, except for that one that was stuck. I'm glad that they're not different heads because it would just be a big hassle if it was. There we go. Come on. Come on, baby. Pop out of there. You're not gonna do it? Okay, we'll move on to your homie over here. Let's get it. So yeah, I'm wondering what kind of colors I'm gonna use. I really want to use a lot of this chromed out rub and buff that I have. I think the chrome springs or like hydraulics would be really nice color. And what I'm talking about is this ring, these rings right here that you can see that my finger's pointing to. I want to paint those a hydraulic, sorry, a silver. Alright, that guy's out. Let's see if its friend wants to come out. 1. Just give it a little love tap right in the butt. Come on, buddy. A love tap. Alright, let's flip this guy around and see if we can get that head. Oh, you want to be difficult. You gonna be difficult. I see you. Alright, let's use our drill. There we go. So far so good. I really hope that's the only issue that I have and that I don't forget how to put this guy back together. That's just gonna be real bad time if I do. Alright, you guys can see the screws, the window, Rey Mysterio just hanging out right there. Oh goodness. And now we got 2 more left. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry, 4 more left. Oh, there was a lot more screws on this side than I anticipated or counted. There we go. I really should find a small bag to put these screws in. Prep work. Guys, if you guys don't do the prep work before you get going, sometimes, you know, turns things chaotic. This guy needs a little bit of help popping out. No. Oh, okay. Woo. Thought he fell into oblivion. That would have sucked. Alright, like I said, I got 2 more. Oh yeah, just 2 more. We're gonna get weird on this toy. But yeah, I want to use some dark reds, some like, you know, metallic oranges on it. I definitely want to chrome the coils out. I'm not sure if I want to grind the WWE symbol off of these wheels or not, but I'm kind of leaning towards that. Just because, like, if I could, you know, if I could make it not look like a low, like the WWE symbols on it, that'd be great. But we'll see. Okay, spring out into action. We're gonna need to. Any other screws that I need to consider taking off? Or am I just popping this sucker out? Yep, just popping this sucker out. Okay. Well, we got that taken care of. Oh, hey, yo. Okay, so I'm already losing parts. Okay, this metal bar goes into the hood, to the trunk. That's awesome. Keep that there. Okay. It looks like I can take out the seats, so that's really awesome. I'll put this part over here. Huh. Alright, so let's do a little bit of screwing, shall we? Quit screwing around. Nah, dude, that's all I do. All I do is screw around, you guys. Let's use this handheld one. Oh, gotcha, baby. I'm just super happy that these are all the same size screws, you guys. This would have been such a bigger headache if they weren't. So now that that's unscrewed, I can push these right out like that, and I say pop off. Pop off, I say. There we go. One more. So I have a friend, his name is, shout out to JR. He has the same car and he started working on his before I got a chance to. Again, I was cleaning my nerd room, so I didn't get the chance to start with him. But he did give me some insight into these. These are really hard to paint, so I'm going to be doing some sanding on them once I get my sander out. I feel like sanding them is going to help the paint take, but we'll see. there was a lot of suggestions going around, and he did all the grunt work for that, so I just hope he knows that I'm very thankful that he got that part out of the way. Okay, what else can I... So it looks like I can take the grill off and the hood. So why don't we do that? I think if we take the hood off, we're going to be able to take the, what's that called? I don't know cars. I'm not that kind of Mexican. The dashboard. Yeah, that's what I meant. If we can take the hood off first, I think we'll be able to take the dashboard off next. But again, let's get rid of this grill. Oh man, them using the same size screws, dude. I'm just telling you again. That's what's up. This makes this a lot easier for me. Okay. Cool. Now let's flip this bad boy, because we're bad boys for life. So there's no mechanism activated by messing with the steering wheel. That's totally cool. That's fine. Here we are with, it looks like this front is clipped on. I'm doing a lot of talking without any actual work. Sorry guys, but I'm just trying to go through this. So what does that look like from here? Can I take this part off? Yay or nay? Oh, okay, I can. I can slip that part right off. Good. And I was right. If I took that off, I can take the dashboard off. So we got some seats. Got some front pieces. Oh, we got the nice thingy that goes on the other thingy. Yay. Now, can I push this guy out? I think I can. Okay. Hold up. Let's take a sec to see where it's all at, though. The hood is almost ready to come off. We got the two seats. I'll move these back here. Kind of just opening my workspace. Next to the hood. Push these screws over here away from this edge. We'll drop these in here. Ray, you can hang out over here, dude. You're cool. Alright. And I think I need to take this other screw off. So yes, sir. And that seems to be the smallest screw that came out of here, and now I'll know where that goes to. Awesome. Okay. Now if I can angle this properly. There we go. Must be careful not to break my friend's toys. Must be careful not to break my friend's toys. Wow, wow, wow. There we go. Okay. Now we've got this monstrosity. Uh-oh. How did this go? This went in like that, right? I think so. Alright, cool. We got a lot of pieces here. Gotta be really really aware of where all this stuff is going to go. Good. Okay, and that is the lowrider dismantled, at least this top part. Now where it gets real tricky, is going to be dismantling it from this. So what my goal is, and I do have a goal here, believe it or not. Pardon me. So what's going to be visible? Well, obviously just the outside, the bumper, and the bottom is going to be visible. But in order to paint this properly, I will have to take the bumpers off and possibly take the wheel part off too. At least just this piece, so that I can paint these without any difficulties. So, ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You got this, bro. You totally got this. You got this. Those are also the same size as the ones before, except for this really small one, which is great. That'll be easy to remember, I hope. Awesome. Okay. So there goes the front grille. That's what this is starting to look like without it. What's up, everybody? Just letting you guys know, if you guys can hit that like button for me, I'd really appreciate it. This is definitely making me nervous, and I just need that kind of encouragement, man. You guys hitting that like button lets me know that you guys are also rooting for me, and it makes me feel good. Was there anything wrong with this lowrider? No, nothing at all. In fact, it's pretty new. I've opened it with you guys here. Like I said earlier, all I'm doing is going to give this guy a repaint. But in order to do so, to give it a real proper repaint, I have to take it apart so that I can prime it, and then I can paint it in its full. And that's why I'm taking this thing apart. Okay. So what else can I take apart that I need to? Honestly, the only things that I want to work with is these wheels, the hydraulics on this. But a part of me feels like I can do this without taking that off. Let's check this out. How would I do that? So in order to get that out, I would have to take these bars out, which I don't know how to do, and I don't want to necessarily. I don't want to do it if I don't need to do it, is what I'm trying to get at. But the thing is these springs are just keeping them there. I'm gonna try and get it out with some pliers, or at least move them to make sure that, yes, they are movable. Okay, well that seems a little hard to pull off. See, what these do right here, these are preventing the hydraulics from going completely like parallel to each other. So that's why it needs to be stopped right there, which is a pretty cool mechanism to, you know, to see how it works. Honestly, I think I'm going to leave this the way it is now, because all I needed to do was make sure that I had all these other pieces readily available for me to prime. Yeah. I did say that I had a friend that went through his and took his apart. I'm gonna ask him just for reference if he felt the need to take this spring part, the spring action part, like, you know, off. But it feels like nah. Ooh. I'm looking for any other screws that I could see, but honestly I don't see any. Yeah. I think that's all I can take apart from this. That's awesome. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Stay. Aw, oh, dang it. Okay. What I'm probably going to end up doing is I'll use my other one that I haven't taken apart as reference to a lot. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this project? Do you think I'm going to succeed or mess it up? If you think I'm going to fail, hit the like button. If you think I'm going to succeed, hit the like button even more. What's up, Val? I don't know who's all in here. I saw your name recently. But yeah. Now, I should really consider getting some nail polish remover and using it, applying it to these decals right here, these golden decals that I got, just so that like I don't have any issues with it later. Yes, yes. Huh. Now let's get some sanding paper out so that we can see if this sands properly. I'll use the finest grit that I have for this, which is, what is this? Is this my 220? That's 220. I think 220 will work just fine. No, that might be too rough. Too rough. What do you mean you don't like it rough? I have my little sanding stick right here. I think I'm gonna use this. Let's pick a spot right over here. It sands decently, but I also have this to buff some wood. This might be what I need. A car? What? Yeah, man, this is the project for Dross Beef. By the way, how are you, Corey? I'm taking this guy apart so that I can prime it, and yeah. Yo, when you have to, I don't know if you work on these kind of cars yourself, but I'm thinking of sanding it down, right? I want to sand it down so the paint like applies to it a lot easier. And I have these two little heads for my Dremel. Now if I could only find my Dremel. Do you think these are the appropriate things to use? You just got home? Right on, bro. So it's finishing abrasive buffs to buffles. Oh, okay, that's just in Spanish and French. But yeah, The next step for me to do is definitely do a little bit of sanding. I want the paint and primer that I use to really stick on. My friend that was taking his apart told me that his primer was having a hard time, even though it was a filler type primer. And I wanna skip all those moments, you know. I try alcohol first. That's not a bad. It's not a bad suggestion. Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know if isopropyl alcohol will buff out this paint? I try alcohol first, then sand, then prime. Got it. I'm gonna do some experimenting. I don't know if this is gonna help or not, but what I really want to do is I want to get these decals off. I think I need some like nail polish remover for this part itself. So what I might do is, now that I know from your hint that the alcohol will help, I need to get the nail polish remover first, and then go through those steps. You heard? But yeah, these are the steps that I need to take. I need a little baggie though. I need a little baggie. I should have had that ready. You know what? I'll use this. And then I'll have to find something to store these in, but it's okay. I just need a little baggie for all these little screws. Or a container, I mean. Fingernail polish may hurt the plastic. Oh, really? Huh. So, what's a different thing that I can use? Because I've only seen people use that before. Help me. Help me. Alright. Don't want to lose these. That would suck. Denatured alcohol is stronger than ISO. See, wait, denatured? You talking all fancy? Try somewhere hidden first. Okay. But you're suggesting denatured alcohol is stronger than ISO. Might as well, right? I mean, I got it right here. Does anybody else hate this smell? Or is it just me? How dare you lie to me, Corey? Alright, so this isn't taking that paint off. That's okay. It is cleaning it. When I punch, he's danger. Well, at least now we know that ISO does not work on this the way I want it to. So, I learned something. Always try easy first. Yeah, for real though, right? Nah, I like making things complicated. The more complicated, the better, right? That's what they say about those movies, plots, things. I'll stop talking. Okay. So we've successfully dismantled this, and I'm happy with everything that's left over. I'm not going to take any more of this apart. I really don't feel like I need to, because it won't be seen at all. And the parts that will be seen are going to be the bottom. So, you know, it's just that. And I'm not afraid, okay? I'm not afraid, you are. Okay, you're afraid. To take these, take these pieces off. I'm afraid of that. Mainly because the spring in there, it looks like this thing is pretty tight. These bars are not rotating in the inside, so I got a feeling that they're like really stuck in there. And my fear, no fear, is that I'm not going to be able to put them back the way they were. Oh, what's that, TikTok? You don't think I exist, so I got to put this puzzle piece over here? Oh, that's cool. Anyhow, we are at 3 o'clock, halfway through this. It looks like a paint to reassemble. Surprisingly enough, it was pretty easy to take apart. One of the things that I was really excited about and happy about is that all these screws, besides like one or two, are all the same size. And it's pretty easy to tell where the ones with those round tips go. I don't know if you can see. Anyways, it's pretty easy to tell where they go. So it was just a little nerve-wracking because I've never taken this thing apart, obviously. But I feel like it's going to be easy to put back together. At least that's the lie I'm telling myself. I'll just kind of half-ass rest these on that. Now that they're all dismantled, taken apart. Is dismantled the right word? I don't know. I like that word though. Dismantle. There we put that in there. I'm just kind of putting this back together so that I can put it on the other workbench behind me. Yeah. I just finished an 11-hour day. I am whooped. Probably won't stay long. Hey, that's okay, man. I'm just chilling. It's my first day back on streaming, so for the Roku and the YouTube. Even though the Roku website is down, but I don't know. I still got to stream, right? Okay, let's make sure this guy. Yeah, okay, cool. Move one thing over here, move the rest back over there. Have you ever applied flocking to your... Yo, thank you, man. Alright. Honestly, at this point, I thought it was going to take me a lot longer to take this thing apart, but it went pretty fast. I'm sure without my yapping it would have been a lot quicker. As these things go. So let's just kind of reset the table in front of me so that I can start something else up. Because your boy likes to stir shit in, stuff up. And then put this guy back over here. I know where you are. Once I find my Dremel, I'll get you again. My sanding block, you can go back. My drill. Go run some drills. Drill master, drill. And I need to split this. I'll just move this over here. What's up, potatoes? What are you up to, bro? I don't know if you're still in here. Yo, have you been listening to that song on repeat, or is it just me? Oh, you've been doing the cock thing? Alright. Now it's time for a little coffee break with Taven. The one when you were like, oh, listen to, does that old man look familiar? That song slaps, dog. How's that new Call of Duty, though? You guys may recognize this project from last, like, 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna give it some paints. Did you hear what Call of Duty's excuse was for why the skins don't cross over? They said they wanted a grounded, more realistic look to the game, even though the first 4-pack that you can buy are like a zombie, a robot, a superhero looking thing. Like, they're, God. Are you playing with Senor Liam? It's alright, guys. I need to eat my food because it's just been sitting there getting cold. Okay. We're gonna do this the nasty way, y'all. Y'all wanna get nasty with it? Yeah. That's your mound. But first, that's right, but first, I'm gonna place down this mate. Nothing fancy, you know, just to protect the green space underneath. Oh, my ear's ringing. Ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Sing it. You know your boy always keeps that thing on there. Hey. That's a really, I'm on my show, otherwise I'd tell you how I really feel about that. What was I about to do? Alright, I was about to mess this whole thing up. Let's get it. I chose such a bad week to try and wean off of that game. Oh, are you trying to quit us? Huh. Let's release this new game that you totally forgot about. No. Come back to us, you fool. I bet this campaign will at least be okay. Come on. Don't start that now. I don't know, man. You know, usually when I want to quit something for good, I have to start talking trash about it. So everything that I said about the last Call of Duty is a lie. It was all garbage. I can't believe anyone's ever spent money on it. I should have fought everyone in the world and told them it was the dumbest game. Do I sound convincing? Does it sound like I believe in what I'm saying? Is there any hints towards the storyline? I did look up a video of the zombie storyline. The zombie aspect of that game is what I'm really more excited about, and probably the only reason why I would buy it. I don't know if you've seen that video yet of the zombie trailer, but it looks kind of cool, you know. It's got that woke it's got that woke cast, you know, involved, so you know it's gonna do great. Oh, now you can't talk. Now you can't talk about it because it's woke. Wow, dude. Wow. I've been so hungry these past few days. I'm like still hungry. I still have some of my snack that I haven't finished. And I'm just like, should I just eat on camera? Do a little mukbang, you know? Alright, so right now I am painting this khaki. Of course you guys can see that, you don't need me to tell you. But, you know, just going through the motions, hanging out with y'all. Gotta add a little bit of grime on this side right here. Did you see my zombie content? What? No? The heck did I miss? Send it to me, I'll watch it. Yeah. Booyaka, booyaka. We're gonna use Dioramas brown. Yeah, no, bro. I assure you, I didn't watch it. At least I don't think I did. Send it to me, and I shall watch your content. What we have here is an am I having a stroke? Never mind. Why? I see. I see. So you think you're better than me? What? Ah, shoot. You know what I forgot to do? Gosh darn it. What's up, Evan? So I was supposed to take one of these motorcycles, sit it right there, and then I was supposed to take a little tram, so what I wanted to do was make a parking spot for motorcycles like this, you know, in an angle. But I forgot to do that part. Can I still do that? Can I still do that? Can I still do it? Let me still do it. Let me do it. Yeah. Yeah. Doop doop. Yeah. Doop doop. Yeah. Doop doop. No. No. A wheel. Do I need this to be perfect? No. But am I extra? Yeah. Okay, I guess it would help if I did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of ooh, ah, a little bit of ah. So we're going to go to go to 9 inches. We're gonna make a mark right over here. Hopefully I can see that. Yep. We are just working on this and that, this and that. Doop, 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 doop. You want one parking spot. Yo, what's up with that? What's up with that? Things we want to avoid when we make these is little doggy hairs. Don't include those to the diorama, those are extra. We'll go 2.5. 2.5er. Yes. Okay, I can clearly see that. Let's move this brush out of the way. I woke up with a tingly brain and Red Bull that morning. Oh yeah. Did you get the anxiety from the Red Bull? If not, you should start drinking Red Line, bro. Red Line gives you all the anxiety. So we're going to go to 9.5er. And then with these two lines, we're going to connect these two right there. Okay. Nah. Wait, do you know what red line is? Have you ever tried that? Have you ever tried the red line though? Like, have you ever thought you were like gonna need to go to the hospital because of an energy drink? Yeah, red line. It's the it's the one, baby. So we're gonna make this line 1/2 inch thick. Where's my line at? Boom. Alright. What you doing? I'm picking up work on that diorama that I made a while ago, that little backdrop one. This guy, right? I'm making it a parking spot for a motorcycle, but I want the parking spot to be closer to the left so that there's space over here for other figures to stand by, you know. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to space this properly. We gave Rocco like 4 of those once, and to see what would. Oh my God! No, you didn't. I would have loved being there and just watching him spaz. Oh no, best friends. Almost sent each other to the hospital. Oh, you know what would help me make this a little easier? I was gonna say that doesn't look like a lowrider. Oh, yeah, you missed it. I put all the I dismantled the lowrider already, but that's all I was planning to do with it today. So, because I did that, now I'm moving on to this. I'm probably going to record, I'm recording it now, right? So I'll have it recorded on how to put it back together. But honestly, I probably need to re-record it with my phone. Did you already put yours back together? This guy. My hydraulics don't work now. Okay. So I didn't take these apart. Is this what you did too, or did you keep them on? I feel like this is as much as I can take apart before I lose the hydraulics thing. Because I am definitely afraid of that same thing. Oh, you think when you primed it? Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind too. I might have to brush paint it or something to make it look, to give it those layers. Where am I at? 3:30? Cool, we got about 20 minutes left. So 2 inches. At 2 inches, where are you? Inches, you're at 1.5 inches. Oh snap, okay. That's dope. The paint gummed works. Ooh. I wish I could see specifically what you were yeah, what it looks like from your end. Ah, crud, come on. All this aligning. Jeepers. Jeepers, creepers. Where'd you get them creepers? I have pics I'll send later. Alright. So then did you finish all your customizing on it yet? I mean, that's what you're saying, right? You finished the customizing? Doop 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 doop. Sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. All done. Nice. I think of yet another detail. Here, I'll throw something your way. Have you found any stickers you could put on them? You know, to like substitute as decals? Because I was gonna go all out, obviously, because I'm extra like that. But then I told myself, alright, fool, you can't do everything. I was gonna get one of those really nice, like, long-haired brushes so that I could try and do the designs that you see on the side of lowriders. You know, we kind of get a hint of it on this one, but then I told myself, slow down. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's right. Doop 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 doop. Oh man, why'd I have to get that song stuck in my head? No, but I want license plate stickers. Ooh. Okay, but hear me out though. Hear me out. What if you just print them out from your from a regular printer and then just like Mod Podge it on? Was that the straight edge or not? That was not the straight edge. Silly me. Straight edge! I'm sober because it's cool. Straight edge. That's a good idea. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Sometimes. Are you just not gonna glue down, bro? You're not gonna stick? You're not gonna do your thing? Huh? You're not gonna sticky stick? Just sticky stick, bro. Oh, you're disrespecting over here. You can probably tell what I'm doing right now. I want these lines to be, so that's why I'm taping this off, otherwise I'd freehand. But nah, I just want to go sloppy on it. Let me take a drink of my calf. Plastic magnet. That's a cool name. Whoa, whoa, don't be snapping on me. Why are you snappy? There we go. Wait, is that even a line? Come on, bro. You got 4 eyes and you can't use it, all of them? Come on now, come on now. Okay, so yeah, that's what I want. This makes sense, right? A little parking spot right there. I should probably add another over here, huh? So I'm gonna need you to move out of the way, Frank. And now I have to measure the distance between these two. Let's see if I can get another one of that. Squeeze another one in here. 3 3/8. Here we go. So then my 3 3/8 is right here. And just move that 3 3/8 all the way over here, right? It's so hard to see where that is. Kind of. Kind of, not kind of. 3 3/8. 3/8. Just make a little. Crap, I already lost it. This is what happens when you don't have the best of memories. And you just measured 5 times before you remember one thing, mark 80 before you're like, oh, there it is. You silly goober. It probably also doesn't help that I used pencil for this. I should have used a pen. If my calculations are right, this should be where that goes. You know what? Where's my pen at? My Penske? Doop 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 doop. That seems to be working better. Make sure that's the right distance. 3 3/8. 3 3/8. Ooh, I went above a little. I went up a little. Should I correct it or just be like, eh, you're cool? Nah, I should correct it. I should correct it. Because that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. Do. And that's 3. Another trace. So let's mark you right there. And we'll mark you right here. Right here and here. Okay, alright, that's looking cool. Should I redo that? I feel like I should, just out of principle. Or am I tripping? Am I tripping, guys? I'm tripping, huh? I feel like I'm in the right, though. I should just redo it, yeah. Just redo it, bro. You're cool. You're cool. Just trace the tape. Trace the tape. In case that thing slips off, you can just do it by eye, even though you don't want to. It's just trace the tape. Hello to everyone. The one person hanging out. Do you guys ever feel like TikTok suppresses your numbers so that it encourages you to use the promote app? I do. But that's okay. I'm just living a paranoid life. Because paranoia is my favorite delight. It keeps me sane, keeps me awake, and keeps me entertained. Why am I like this? Now you may be thinking, Taven, that might have been a waste of time. And I'll agree with you, it might have been a waste of time. But I did it! I don't need that tape. I don't need none of you. Wait, come on. I changed my mind, I need you. Just throw that at that corner. Give it a little shaky shake. Get out of here. Whoops. Oh, come on. There we go. In my eye of cinema, in my eye of cinema, somebody's touching me. Alright. Come through the window, boy. Because what you I think I poured out too much white paint. I hate when I do that. so you guys can see it. What are we doing? Don't act like you don't know. I know you are artistic. I know you can see. If you can't, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be insensitive. But what we're doing is just separating this asphalt with some parking spots. That's what they are for motorcycles. You can see. Yo, savage, thank you. Earlier I got a little ahead of myself and I was applying the browns before I did that, so I needed to make sure that this time I applied the parking spots. And the thing is, oh, I hiccup. I need to draw up another dividing point, which is I'm going to go in 1/2 inch out. There we go. Almost 1/2 inch. I went in 3/8. Once that dries, basically just going to tape that off so that I can make a white line from this end to this end. By the way, Savage, thanks for those likes. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. You get the finger guns. We're gonna do a little bit of white bricks. Ooh. 900 hours of hallucinogens. That's crazy. I don't think I could. Maybe in my youth, but not now. How about we give this some white? Feeling myself now, you know, after putting some music on to help me vibe. Always a nice little way to pep yourself back up. I'm gonna keep this design simple. Do some white on these bricks. And I want to add some terracotta red for the actual brick themselves. But why I'm doing the white bricks on the outside is because I'm going to grout this with some light spackling, which is going to pop because it's white. So the white spackling with the terracotta red bricks is going to look pretty nice. I hope that it carries and flows the way I intend it to, but we won't know until the product's done. Mimo, what is up, brother? How you doing, you troll maker? Did you get your license yet? You taught me rocking out. I'm one of those rocker crews today. Looking good, man. Yo, thank you. I get it on November 18th. That's what's up. Take a road trip. Come to California. Spend extra money you don't need to. What's the first place you're going to visit when you get your license, bro? In my little fingers, cinema. In my eyes, cinema. In my eyes, cinema. In my eyes, cinema. Somebody's touching me. Somebody's touching me. Somebody's touching me. In my little fingers, in my little fingers, in my little fingers. I would. Cali has all the best figure stores apparently, and Atlantic City. Yahoo! You got a gift from me. Oh man, that's not needed, but I really appreciate it. Can I ask what it is? I'm like, ooh, gifts. The gift of your friendship is all I need, Mimo. My little mimosa. My what's another? I swear I'm witty. I can come up with puns. Hold on. Mimosas are dangerously good. Yes, sir. Do 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 do. It's a figure. Ooh, I just saw that part. Well, that's mighty awesome of you, man. Did you know it's my birthday? Is that why you're doing it? If you didn't know, just lie to me and say, yeah, totally. Hello, my little friend, Abe. If it isn't Abe, how dare you show your face around here after making me put those Fortnite fort thingies together. What's up, bro? Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm turning the big 3-7, y'all. I didn't really plan anything to do for my birthday. My husband took some time off work to hang out with me at home, but it's gonna be a boring one. I prefer he saved money right now just because we're tight on it. So honestly, just hanging out, vegging out to some cool shows, and letting me play video games all day is probably enough for me. He wanted to take this trip to the coast, but it kind of felt more like that's what he wanted to do instead of what I wanted to do. I'm a sourpuss. But we'll figure it out. Stop, you love me and you know it. Just a baby, says Jay. Yeah, I'm a big old baby with a big old beard. But yeah, that's kind of what I plan on doing, just chilling at home. I'm gonna be surprised if he does anything. Not like in a bad way or something, but you know, never mind. I'm just gonna be, you know, that's all I want. Quiet day at home. Maybe go on a hike, take the dog, take some pictures. Maybe get some psilocybin up in my gears, you know. JK, I don't do that stuff anymore. It is 3:57. Let me adjust my Roku thing. Roku World, you chilled with me for another 2 hours. This is Taven the Caveman for episode 21, I believe. We did a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but now it's time for me to go and let you guys get on with your bad selves. So, thank you for chilling with me. I hope to see you guys in the next episode, which will be tomorrow at the same time, 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific, all day, every day. Wait, can I say that? Eh, who cares? I said it. Anyways, later F-words, and stay crafty.